What's good, y'all? I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. Just really like a chill video. I'm taking some look out of my pocket, like kneel up. Just really wanted to talk to y'all real quick. Like, honestly, I got some, God willing, I got some different things coming to maybe a new channel, maybe here. We'll see where I feel like putting it, but I'll definitely keep y'all updated. But yeah, definitely some new things. I gotta show y'all what I got coming, down the pipeline. It's definitely very, very interesting. It's definitely something new. Well, new to me, in a way. New for me to try and start up, and I plan on hitting the ground running with this, and I'm not gonna give myself any room to second guess it or think about it twice. But I really want to dive deep into this, and that will be another avenue of content creation. This time I plan on doing it inside. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But in due time, I'm definitely gonna be showing y'all different things that I'm going to be doing with, different things in different channels. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, new things coming down the pipeline. Just want to throw this video out there real quick to just let y'all know as this wind is going crazy. But yeah, second thing, man, I'm not going to lie. I had a weird day earlier. Today's, I believe, February 11th. And look at my hair. You guys can see how windy it is. It's crazy. But we still out here. Yeah, a weird day to start. I typically don't be inside for too long. Long story short, but I try not to be. I try to get up and get active as soon as possible. And not stay in one spot for too long, because that's not how I am. That's not who I am. I like to have my hands in different things, in different avenues. And I'll say one of them, like this right here, is where I feel myself the most. I feel like I can be myself. I feel like when I do stuff like this, be creative, be active, and just be genuine through my content, and just show people the real side of me, instead of just keeping it bottled up and just make my mind too loud when I'm very, very quiet and things of that nature. I feel like that's not who I truly am. Just having all this creativity bottled up inside, and it just doesn't feel right. This right here, though, me being creative, me being, not necessarily outside. I don't have to be outside to feel like I'm being myself 100%. But, where I can be happy, where I can feel okay to be myself and express myself and who I am, and just kind of let loose, not in a negative sense, but in a positive sense, where I don't really mind people seeing who I really am, right? As I am right now. It's a good feeling, actually being able to be myself and express and show you guys who I really am through my content. That's actually one of the main reasons why I decided to create content, and why I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I definitely want to get more boxing content or combat sports content out there for you guys, and just not show you guys everything, but stuff that I want you guys to see, stuff that I really don't mind sharing, because I want to be an open book. I want to be an open book, but it's just some factors that that kind of, I wouldn't say stop me, but that kind of hinders that a little bit. But I feel like or I believe rather that this is the best way for me to do it, through content, through me being creative, me having a great output to create what I want, and probably make that another avenue within my life. I always wanted to do that, so I feel like right now, in the current moment, this is the best time, or second best time, that I can do that, which is right now. So that's basically it. Yeah. It's very cold. See, my scarf going crazy, my hair's going crazy, everything's just wild. The tripod shaking and all that good stuff. But other than that, I have this beautiful view. Sorry guys, I hit the stop button real quick, and show y'all this beautiful view in the middle of 53rd and Lexington Avenue. I'm right by the train station, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I can just get from point A to point B and whatnot. And yeah, when they said that, well, I don't know who they is, but people say that this is the city that never sleeps, York. I was born in Roosevelt, and I was raised really in Queens, but I moved all over, or rather we moved all over, including me and my family and stuff like that. But this is where my heart is, obviously, because I would say throughout all the content I've ever done, or I ever feel very passionate about, where I feel one of the most passionate about, I should say, which is saying a lot, because everything that I put out, I have my heart behind it. So this is one of them ones. It's definitely a good place for me to be, where I feel good enough to release content and record videos. So yeah, there you go. That's my quick update for you guys. Well, not really quick, it's dang near over 5 minutes. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll definitely keep you guys closely updated on my next, I wouldn't say every move, but my next move in terms of where I want to take the content. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.